Hello there, colorful creators. Welcome back to our channel where we make art easy so you can make memories and masterpieces at home. My name is Claire and I am a professional artist and also a mom. And today I'm going to be reviewing a art display frame like this from Amazon and see if it's really worth the 4,000 review raves that people have been talking about on Instagram and TikTok and all over social media. And so we are going to check it out and see if it's worth it. All right, I have my frame here. I ordered it on Amazon, like I said, and I was very impressed by the packaging. It was done very well, and it came with these little foam corner protectors on all of the edges, and the box was sealed up very nice. It was labeled fragile, and it had foam on the top and on the inside, which I really appreciated. I've definitely ordered frames before and they've come damaged and scratched, and so it was really nice that it was protected and packaged very well, so that way there was no scratches or dents, and so I was very impressed by the packaging. So next off, we're gonna look at the features of the frame. So on the back here, as you can see, it has this little storage section, so it can fit quite a few pieces of artwork back there for the storage of the artwork. So it also, I like on the front of it, has these little magnetic connectors, so that way it makes opening and closing the front of it very easy as well. On the inside, I really like that it has these little black elastic strips right there, so that way on the top and the bottom for the stored pictures on the inside, you just slide them in there and then you can just store all of those extra pieces on the inside. And then your display piece that you want to display, you can just set right on top of the elastic strips there. One thing that I also did like about it is it does have this frame little mat on the inside. So with the mat on the inside, it is going to fit an 8.5 by 10, which is great for regular copy printer paper that you're usually creating on, or construction paper, which is an 8.5 by 11 typically. So that's really great for that. But you can also take that out and it will give you a little bit more space. And without that frame, it's about a 10 by 12.5. So you can fit a little bit bigger artwork in there too, which is really great. Another feature that I like, which is on the back, is these little hooks, so that way you can change the orientation. So whether you want to hang it up vertically or horizontally, you do have the option for both, which I do really appreciate that for the hanging features on the back of the frame. Let's go ahead and put some artwork on the inside and see how it looks. I've gone ahead and added a few pieces on the back here. I have about 7 pieces of cardstock artwork in here, but there's definitely room for way more, which is really great because you can store so much of your kids' artwork in the frame. So that is in there. I just slid it into the elastic. Worked really nice, super simple. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add another piece on top for the display piece. I have the beautiful masterpiece that my son and I created together. As you can tell, he is a toddler artist and he's very much into cars, cats, and his grandpa that we call Poopaw. So we have that here. And again, super easy to put in. I didn't have to take any tabs off of a back like a regular frame. I can actually put this in while it's hanging on the wall, which I really do appreciate. So definitely really great. The mat on the inside is also really nice. So it fits those regular paper size just really nicely inside there. And I honestly really love this product. So for me, I'd give it a 5-star. I love how easy to use it is. And I know it's gonna be something I'm actually gonna be able to use and not just hang on my wall and never actually use it. I love the added storage on the back of it, so that way I can nicely store all of his artwork that he makes, and it's really great. These would be really great to get for one for each kid, and you can store their artwork and then switch out the artwork for the display piece. I also just think this is really special for a child to be able to see their artwork on display in their home, and I think that's really great. So I love that aspect. I also love the quality of the frame. I think it's really well made. I like that it has a glass on the inside, and it is a shatter resistant glass, which is really great too for families and people who do have kids. So that's really nice. And the price point is wonderful. It's $19.99 on Amazon. Was able to get it really quickly. And I really do think that's a really good price point, especially for a frame that has this added special feature for an art display frame. Lastly, I do love the aspect that it does have 6 different color options that you can choose from. So you can select a color option that matches your home and your decor. So that is really great too. You can click the link in the description and go over to Amazon and get your very own art display frame and hang it up in your home and display all of the wonderful masterpieces that your kiddo makes. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. If you have other art products or art supplies that you want us to review, go ahead and leave those in the comments below and just let us know. We would love to be able to review those things. Keep creating with us by subscribing, and we hope to see you again here soon.